All right, boys. Ugh. We finna cover the new patch notes here in a second. I'm really excited. This is gonna be the first time I'm covering patch notes with you guys. So please, if you're watching this in a YouTube video, not the live stream, be patient with me. This is the first season of Apex Legends that I've actually played a lot. So bear that in mind, you know. This is the first time I'm really caring about the meta, caring about the game like this. So sit back, relax with me while we go over these updates a day late. So the first thing we got is the arena duels. Test your metal in a new limited time arenas variant duels chain 1v1 duels throughout a 5-minute match on a server of 30 players while a leaderboard tracks your performance. Each legend, loadout, and spawn location are randomized, but both you and your opponent will be mirrored, pushing you to make the best of each movement or even ground. And with abilities turned off until July 15th, it's all about core gun skills and movement. This is arena duels at its purest. Also a great way to warm up for those looking to get back into the swing of things before jumping into their primary modes. I think this sounds super cool and a great way to actually get better with your gun skill. So I'm actually really excited for arena duels. I think this is the perfect game mode for people that are looking at a better way to warm up before they're playing their main modes, whether it's just casual battle royale or competitive battle royale. Here's the real meat, boys. Here's the patch notes. I heard some crazy shit in this. I heard Wattson is gonna be super gross. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. One of my favorite legends to play is Wattson, so I'm pretty excited. So let's see what they do to her. Her passive, 50% faster ult excel comes. Damn, dude. Is it 50% ult excel? Does that mean you're using it faster? I'm guessing, but it might not be. Passive shield regen increased to 2 seconds when it was 1 second. Is that good? I don't know. Tactical perimeter security increases fence node. All right, that's good, right? That's gross. Now her fucking fences are double the health to fucking break down. Dang, the cooldown for it is reduced 4 seconds, bro. That's probably gonna be pretty fucked too. Fences now slow down sliding and jumping enemies and consume cooldowns on Ash Death and Sparrow's double jump. Dang, that's pretty fucked. Dude, that's gross. Fences placed across doors will electrify the doors. Dude, bro, that sounds super fucked. So I'm guessing maybe if I have my fences up and then you try to push through with you just open the door, you press E, maybe it will electrocute you even then. That'd be really fucked. Remove doors. Wait, were we there? Stuns enemies when their electrified door kicks in. Dang, dude. So you have to even if you're breaking the doors, it will electrocute you. That's fucked. That sounds pretty fucking gross. Upgrades level 2. Let's see our upgrades. Falling stars integrated into base kit. Jeez. New help is here. Gain all support perks. Oh my god, this one's pretty gross too. New ultimate conductor damage to enemies converted to ult charge and give a burst of 30% ult charge. Fuck. That's gonna be messed up too. Let's see your level 3 upgrades. New energized healer. Gain double small med healing. That's pretty cool. Power pylon, double ult HP, healing rate, and capacity, bro? Oh my god. So it heals you faster. It takes you longer to break it. Jeez, man, that's fucked. Dev notes, we're really excited to see the new electrified door mechanic. I'm excited to see that too. Making it so enemies need to respect defenses that much more. In addition, Wattson's reduced perimeter security cooldown should make setting up fences way snappier and make it less punishing if you have to move on. Where this whole Wattson thing just sounds absolutely gross, bro. I'm so excited to play Wattson whenever this update comes out. Vantage, I've never played her, so I heard she's pretty dog shit though. And I heard this update makes her way better, maybe even meta. So we got her hitbox is better for her character model, so her upper body's probably shrank or something. Her spotter's lens can now ping up to 3 enemies at a time. That sounds cool. Can see the health bars of a targeted enemy. Oh, that actually sounds pretty good too. Jeez. And pinging an enemy will reveal their position when further than 50 meters away. And it was 100. Jeez, bro. You're cutting that shit in half. That sounds really good. Let's see what her tactical ability does now. Echo will auto recall after you jump. Faster jump activation time. Increased base and max distances of Echo. That sounds really good. Integrated bat bounce into the base. I don't know what that is, so no comment. Reduced time to redeploy guns after jump to 0.2 was 0.5. That sounds fucked. Field of view needs to be into jump to. Okay, let's see her ultimate. So her upgrade is just now into her base kit. That's cool. Oh my god, her ult is 50% faster. Provide 2 extra bullets. Laser is now hidden until Vantage shoots. Laser lasts for 15 seconds. So overall, Vantage seems like this is a really solid buff. Oh, I didn't go over upgrade 3, but we're going to skip it because I don't have much to say. I don't play her or have any knowledge whatsoever about Vantage. I'd probably have more knowledge about anything else in the world than that. Ooh, let's see these Ashe. I heard they didn't. They're saying they didn't. They just balanced her. Like they didn't want to make her more OP or like useless. So they're saying it's just an overall balance thing. Like I forget what they said, but they said they weren't really like nerfing her or buffing her. So they decreased her dash cooldown to 8 seconds. Was 10 seconds. That sounds fucked. Slightly decreased tether strengthen when pulling hard, like when using movement abilities. Okay. Let's see her upgrades level 2. Moved breach, move to level 2. Okay. Nudes charge knock, gain HP regarding on a knock. That sounds really good. So when you knock somebody, you gain HP. That sounds pretty fucked. Level 3, ghost in the machine gun. Ghost in the machine removed. Okay, I don't know what that did. Greedy snare and twin snares moved to level 3. Okay, so yeah, it's a small little like tweak with her, but she'll probably still be just almost as dominant. Let's see here the dev notes. We want to rebalance Ashe this season by tamping down some of the parts of her kit that are frustrating to play against while preserving the fun of dashing around the battlefield. Lowering the base cooldown of her dash will hopefully offset losing double dash. In addition, swapping level 2 and level 3 upgrades will bring her double ult charge upgrade to earlier in the match, keeping you and your team mobile. So overall, I think they didn't really do Ashe too dirty or buffer really. So I think that's good for Ashe. Let's see about Alter. Ultimate Void Nexus. Chase portal usage, warning delay. So they pulled this down. It was 5 seconds. They nerfed it or they buffed it to 3. This was 6, turned it to 8. Or no, they lowered it actually. It was 8, now 6. Cooldown, jeez, increased to 60. So that sucks. My bad, Alter. Oh, I like her. She's really fun to play with on my team, actually. I like having her on the team. So this sounds like it was a little bit of a nerf, I'm guessing. Just because of this huge, like, fucking nerf to her, what is this? Her ultimate? That sounds like a fucking nerf. What else do we got? We got Ballistic. Let's see what they do to my boy Ballistic. So, damn, this was reduced. Her damage reduced for his tactical was fucking... Damn, that sucks. Damage from overheat reduced to 15 too. Was 30. Oh my god. Jeez, bro. Getting really fucking nerfed. Remove time extension from Nox. Jeez. Okay, he has some extra bullets moved to level 2. Lasting bullet moved to level 3. So it sounds like they're just doing Ballistic dirty, bro. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Dirtier than a fucking whore in Las Vegas, bro. Rest in peace to Ballistic. Dev notes, we thought Ballistic Blizzard was dealing too much damage for how consistent it is to hit. Rip. Rip. That fucking sucks. Let's see what they do to my girl Conduit. Ooh. So her tactical down to 21 seconds was 31 seconds. So I like that. Reduce recharge delay after damage 1 second. What's 2 seconds? So I like that. Good. Good. There's going to make more games way more fun. Mirage. Hacking ult. Decoys now swap weapons when you do, and also properly holster melee weapons. Alright. That sounds just like an overall good fix for Mirage. Ooh, we got shit to grenades here. Explosions reduces momentum if hit while in air or sliding. I like that. That sounds like a good fucking fix. Explosions consume the cooldown on Ash's dash and Sparrow's double jump. That sounds fine too. Pop-ups. Gun shield generator can now be used by R301. That's sick. And removed from Demotion, Mastiff, Boek, and Sentinel. Added to Havoc. Flatline, no Mozambique. Oh my god, we didn't even get to the guns, dude. Holy shit, I completely forgot about the buffs and nerfs to guns. Let's see what they did to the Havoc. No, dude. No, dude. This tweak to this Havoc AR, it's gonna be gross. I already feel like the Havoc's like perfectly balanced. Sometimes I shred kids with it, sometimes I don't, you know? But it's still a really good gun. And they improved the recoil. I thought that was the whole thing about the gun that made it hard to use. Dude, it depends how much they improve that recoil by. But if it's like a good amount, this is going to be one of the best ARs. That's fucked. 30-30 repeater. Let's see what they do. So they reduced its headshot damage. That's it. I feel like that won't do too much. I think it's still going to be like a usable AR, not horrible, but I wouldn't use that near the end of the game. But when I first started getting into this season, I love my 30-30 repeater. That shit can still fuck kids. Like Dr. Disrespected back in the day. Let's see the Boek compound bow. What the fuck did they do to it? So the explosive arrow is up to 55, which is really cool. Oh my god, you shoot bows faster. And max charge jam increased to 65. What's 55? That sounds really good. I think this is going to be good, but it's still a really hard gun to use, so I don't know if that many people are going to use it. Let's see what they did to my Mastiff. New ADS firing animation returns the weapon to the center screen sooner. That sounds cool. That's probably a really good fix. Let's see what they did to my boy, the Prowler. I actually like this gun. Improve the horizontal recoil in burst fire and full auto. You can get a full auto for that. Reduced burst fire delay. That sounds like a really good buff to that gun. I still don't think it's going to be like a top 5 gun or a top 2 SMG though. Increased rechamber speed when energized. That's a nice little buff too. Let's see what maps we get. Okay, I forgot that they do this, that they change the maps around. We get King's Canyon, which I think I like. I like World's Edge. And Broken Moon, so that's cool. I'm excited to play all of these maps because I don't really have a preference yet on maps. Here's the modes if you guys want to look at them and pause the video. I'm not going to go through that. And let's see ranked. Ranked tier displays. No, nothing looks too crazy in here. Wait, let me see. Now shows the tier distribution per squad instead of pure individual ranked. Ranked matchmaking per pre-made squads is done based on the highest RP value in the squad. This change will group all squad members, pre-made or otherwise, to show the entire squad based on the highest ranked tier in that squad. Okay, whatever. I don't really understand, but it sounds like a good fix, honestly. Definitely for people that I guess are like queuing with like way better players, you know. That sounds like a really good fix too. I fuck with that. I think that's it, guys. I think we covered all the things in the update I wanted to cover. Be ready for the new Apex update. Overall, this looks really cool and fun. I like the buffs to the guns, and I like the buffs and nerfs to the characters. Overall, this seems like a really good Apex update. I haven't seen really anything else the community has said about it, but in my gold opinion, this looks like a good update. Subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube. Follow the Twitch in the description. I'm going to try to keep uploading videos like this on top of the other videos. So subscribe. I'll see you on my Twitch stream, or I'll see you on my YouTube. Stay coolin'.